Okay, so today I am going to kind of briefly go over how I edit my videos. I'm not a professional at this. I have had no classes, no college classes, no high school classes about editing software. I've just kind of figured it all out on my own, and this is where I've gotten.
It's just like smoky eyes with like more copper tones instead of black tones, lots of false eyelashes, lots of blush, and then these fake cartoony lips, and that's all you need to make yourself look like Honey Lemon.
That was a really bad delivery, but I didn't have a better cut, so that's what we're going with. So I pretty much made the majority of the movie itself. Like, I went through and got most of the clips out that I might be using. So I just highlight the piece I want to take. Usually I'll double check it, so I'll put my cursor at the start of it and make sure that I got a good section.
So if you want to find out.
Cool. I'll drag it into where I want to put it in my video, and then I'll usually go into the previous clip about just half a second or 1 second, play it, and make sure that the flow is okay.
You need to make yourself look like Honey Lemon. So if you want to find out how I made the rest.
Cool. Just tangents all day. I just start talking about something, then get distracted. This is why videos take so long to not only make, but to edit. It's ridiculous! Hurrah! The bloopers, my bloopers are, I just kind of shoved to the back, and I put those in there as I'm scrolling through my footage, so there's always just kind of excess at the back. And usually I don't edit those until I'm done editing the bulk of my video. So I'll cut the bloopers out, or I'll make them shorter or pick certain ones depending on how long my video is and how long I want the actual clip to be. And everything will be adjusted at the very end. So this is a makeup tutorial, so I do have the certain parts where I am talking in the beginning and at the end, but the entire middle section needs to be voice-overed, which is such a struggle for me still. I still feel like I don't voice over very well. I don't sound like myself, like I don't sound natural, so I am continuously working on that. But I don't have like a good microphone that I plug in and talk into. I just talk into my computer and then adjust the volume levels as I talk differently. So that's what you're going to see right now. So I pretty much need to select all of the clips that I'm going to be voicing over, so I want no like background noise in them. Select all of those clips, and in the sound microphone little speaker icon, this little button right here, if you click it, it will remove all of the sound from those clips. So essentially, to voice over stuff, you need to hit the V button on your keyboard. And boom! These three little icons pop up. So I make sure that my playing line, that's like where I want to start recording, is placed in front of the clip. And I hit record, and then I talk. And it usually takes me a few tries because I don't script anything. I think it's more fun that way, but it's also, I guess, less professional. Who cares? I have more fun not scripting things. I don't have time to sit down and write everything out. So I just pretty much talk about what I see going on in the clips that I have prepared, and then go back and edit it later. So let's begin! So let's get started, shall we? First, I tie all of my hair back and make sure I have a clean face. I'm going to be trying on my helmet just because it covers a lot of my face, and I'm not going to be needing to put any makeup on my cheeks to make my helmet dirty. I like that, but this other part where I just kind of blab stuff
To make my helmet dirty.
like, that makes no sense. So I'm going to put my cursor somewhere in the sound clip before that last sentence was uttered. Right click my mouse and say split clip, and that makes it into 2 clips now, and I can just select that one and delete it. So this voice clip is talking about my BB cream, but I am applying BB cream in both of these clips. So what I will do is, normally for makeup tutorials, I will speed them up, just faster than normal humans apply makeup. So to do that, I select what clips. Back up here at the top menu bar is a turtle, and it will let you know that that is speed. And I just click that, and I will usually just hit fast. But still, they don't line up with my voice. Like my voice clip is longer than those 2 clips. This little bar up at the top of the clip will appear if you speed up or slow down any clip. And you can pretty much just grab the little knob on it and drag it to make it longer or to make it faster. So I will take that and I will drag it until it reaches the edge of my sound clip. And that actually sound clip lined up pretty nicely with the video clip, so I'm not going to need to fast forward this clip of me putting on powder. So you're pretty much going to repeat this process through the entire video. Nope. No, iMovie crashed! Ah! As you just saw, just bloop, it was all just gone. Thankfully, iMovie auto saves, so only the last thing that I did will not be there. So that last voice clip that I edited will not be there, but everything else will be. With all of the editing and the shortening of the clips, my video went to 5 minutes and 25 seconds, which is a very decent time in my opinion for a makeup tutorial. So I'm going to go ahead and add some music to the background right now. So I pretty much just take whatever song I want, and as you saw, I just dragged it right into my iMovie. So I will usually lower the volume of the sound clip down to like a 40 or 50. In addition, with using the lower the volume of other clips button up there, I will do both of those things to kind of get the background music to fade into the background and not be so overwhelming. Okay, so I actually had to copy and paste my song like 3 times to get it to fit. Okay, so my video is done. That is all it is. The last little thing I do is I add the frame at the end that goes around my bloopers. I made it myself in Photoshop and in Illustrator. So it's called Blooper Screen. It is a PNG file. So I just drag this file into, I drag it into iMovie and I put it kind of on top of the clips. It will automatically go to a cutaway, but I put it as a picture-in-picture. So that makes it kind of small. So I drag it up here to the corner and I make it fit my entire screen. And I drag this out so it goes over into my, like the edge of my clip. And so in my bloopers, now that little frame appears around my picture. So once the video is completely all done, up here, this little share button, this is where you can share it to different media platforms. You can share it directly onto YouTube, but I don't like doing that. So I essentially just save it to a file on my computer and then upload it to YouTube, but I don't like publish it, so it's not viewable by everyone. It's just for me, and then I can choose when to make it viewable when it's Wednesday or Sunday and I'm ready to actually upload a video, even though it's already uploaded, so my uploads are a lot quicker. My videos take about an hour to process. This was a 5-minute video. So it's a mixture of my computer not having much RAM and much memory, but it's also a mixture of this is an HD video that really slows down the time, okay? So the upload or export time is going to differ very, very much depending on what you did in your video. But the cool thing about iMovie is that as you're sharing or uploading a video, you can still work. You can do other stuff. I mean, clearly you can't work on the project that you're uploading, but I can go to a different project and like start editing a new project as that one is uploading. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of little tutorial for you, showing you how I edit my videos. I know this isn't cosplay related, but this is very YouTube related, so I am gonna start kind of making videos and tutorials for you about how I go about using cosplay on YouTube. So make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. Why are you so angry? But I thank you for joining me today and watching, and I will see you next time. Bye! Little tiny bit. I've still got an hour and 40 minutes left. It went up. Isn't that just great? Meh! I forgot B. Like, don't be afraid to go dark. I just said don't afraid to go dark. Like, do I even speak English? I guess not. I'm talking too much.